สวัสดีค่ะ
Today on the show, Gina's going to teach us how to make chicken noodle soup.
It's my recipe for Thai chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, but isn't that just like the chicken noodle soup we have here in North America?
No, it's the same but different.
Oh, here we go. I've heard that phrase before. Same but different. If you travel to Thailand, you will hear it too. And it totally makes sense, except that it doesn't. So stay tuned because today we're cooking up something same but different. Hello and welcome to Try Thai Tonight. We are Dean and Jean, your husband and wife tour guides through the exotic flavors of Thai cuisine. Now, it may not seem like we're making a Thai dish today, but this, believe me, is Jean's Thai chicken noodle soup, and it is pretty Thai once you see it. Now, we all know that chicken noodle soup has a reputation for being a folk remedy for colds or flu, but wait until you try Jean's Thai chicken noodle soup. She puts a Thai spin on this classic soup and bumps up its flavor and its health benefits. Jean, this is a soup that my family loves. You always bring it around when somebody's sick, don't you?
Yes, because the soup is good for you. When you're sick, it's hot, it's good for your body.
You really believe that hot soup heals, don't you?
Yeah, I believe you.
We should get shirts of that made up, right?
Yes.
Isn't that cool that two totally different cultures, so far away from each other, Thailand and North America, they can have the same folk remedy in chicken noodle soup. Now, where did you learn to cook this soup?
My sister.
Your sister Ben's.
Yes.
That's right, I remember. She has a noodle soup shop in Thailand. And a couple years ago, we were visiting there, and you said, oh, you better have some noodle soup. And I said, oh, well, it's the middle of the afternoon, it's 40 degrees. I don't think hot noodle soup is what I want right now or what I need. But I had a bowl, and then I had another one. And I think I even had the third one. It was fantastic, just the right balance of sweet and savory, right?
Yeah,
And
a lot of flavor.
She makes some good soup. Is this her recipe?
This one, no, this is my own recipes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've made this one your own.
Oh, yeah.
Customized it, eh?
Yeah.
And now this soup it's quite interesting because it includes ingredients that you might not think of when you're making your own chicken noodle soup. And these ingredients have been handpicked because of the health benefits that they have. You really believe in hot soups and hot beverages too, hot drinks, right?
Yeah.
Why do you believe in them so much?
I think they are good for your body when you are sick or have a cough, and they help you.
When your sister came to visit,
Yeah.
after you had our first baby, Zach.
Yeah, so that's my sister been told me to have hot water for drink. So I said that is too hot.
She wants it piping hot, right?
Yeah, the steam coming up, does it come off from the stove? And she just pour it and say, okay, drink this one. I said, that is hot. And then she said, yeah, drink it.
Yeah.
And I drink it, a cup of sip. And they're good, actually. They are good for your skin when you just have a baby.
Yeah.
Good for your skin, and then a couple months, and then you body going back.
Yeah, it really helped to rejuvenate your body there and heal from childbirth.
Right.
And now I know you're always like, whenever I'm like a dry throat or coughing, hey, drink some hot water, have some hot water. I'm tired, drink some hot water, right?
Yes.
Oh, funny. Another side story here is when I was, this is back in my youthful days, when I was selling ginseng on the streets of Chinatown. I became friends with some of the old ladies on the street that were selling their vegetables that they grew in their backyards. And it was very hot one day, and they had helped me out with something, and I wanted to sort of pay them back and help them out. So I went around and I bought cold drinks for everybody, and they didn't want them. They did not want them. They were like, no, we have thermoses of hot water, and they just wanted to drink that hot water, even though it was so hot.
I know, they are good for you actually. Yeah, till now I still drink hot water.
You do, you swear by it. You
Yeah.
absolutely do. Well, we want to encourage you to consider making your own chicken noodle soup because you just don't get the same health benefits with canned soup as you do with making your own. Plus, with canned soup, you don't have any control over sodium, and you lose a lot of the nutritional value of the vegetables, and bottom line is it just doesn't taste as good. Okay, well, before we get into the ingredients of this soup, let's get a little background on noodle soups in Thailand. Noodle soup refers to a variety of soups with noodles and other ingredients served in a light broth found across East and Southeast Asia. You'll find noodle soup prepared with rice noodles, wheat noodles, and egg noodles. There are a variety of different noodle soups available in Thailand, with each one seemingly finding influence from a different part of Asia. You'll find noodle soups with Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, and Malay influences. Now here's the fun part about having noodle soup in Thailand. You, the diner, are invited to adjust the flavor yourself using sugar, fish sauce, and other condiments provided in jars at your table, so you can feel free to customize your soup's flavor without offending the chef. And unlike most other Thai food, noodle soups are eaten with chopsticks, another clear Chinese influence. There are many noodle soups available in Thailand and maybe at your local Thai restaurant. They're all amazing and they're all so very different. And when you compare them to all the noodle soups we have here in North America, wow, it's a lot. So as you can see, there are all kinds of noodle soups. There are clear broths, creamy broths, soups made with egg noodles or rice noodles. And Jean's Thai chicken noodle soup, you use a clear broth, right?
Yes.
And you use rice noodles.
Right noodles.
Because you don't like
Yellow noodle.
or egg noodles. You know, tune into a previous episode. We heard all about that. Jean does not like egg noodles. It's okay, honey. Well, we want to encourage you to follow along with us as we cook, and you can do so by downloading Jean's recipe for Thai chicken noodle soup at trythaitonight.com. So stick around because after this break, we're going to go through all the ingredients and learn a little bit more about each one's health benefits. And then we're going to put it in the soup and start cooking, right?
Yes.
All right, so soup's on after this break. Welcome back to Try Thai Tonight. Jean is just about to show us how to make her Thai chicken noodle soup. Now, how many people does this recipe serve, Jean?
6 to 8 people.
Okay, great. As you can see, there are quite a few ingredients to this soup. And as I mentioned off the top, some of these ingredients you wouldn't even think about putting in your chicken noodle soup. But with Jean's recipe, she includes them not only because of their great flavor, but also because of their amazing health benefits, right?
Right.
Very healthy soup here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you're in for a couple of surprises. So let's go through the ingredients. I guess first we have to start with the broth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first we're going to start with the water.
Got some water.
Yeah.
To that we will add
The
some stock.
chicken stock.
Okay. Chicken stock will go in there.
Yeah.
And then of course.
And then chicken breast. If you have a bone, you can add the bone in that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now we've got a skinless, boneless chicken breast.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it with the whole chicken?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, just take me like 2 hours.
Takes a little longer then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can get the chicken broth.
Yeah, chicken broth from that.
Yeah.
Great. What do we got here? This is the star anise.
Yes.
Okay. And this tastes a little bit like licorice. It's got a strong smell, and it's used in traditional Chinese medicine a lot. It can treat viral infections. It's got vitamin A, vitamin C. It improves digestion, antioxidants. It's loaded with good stuff. Okay, and next, what is this?
This is a dry goji berry.
Right. I'm familiar with these.
Yeah.
And they're high in antioxidants and high in fiber and vitamin C. You can find these at most Asian grocery stores. Okay, here's another surprise ingredient. Cinnamon sticks.
Yeah.
I would never think to put that in there. But now that I think about the flavor of your soup, I'm like, yeah, there is cinnamon in there, right?
Right.
What made you think to put that in there?
For a flavor, and then smell good too, and they help you with your heart.
Yeah, it's also an anti-inflammatory as well, right? Okay, next is daikon radish. This is a Chinese radish, right?
Yeah,
Is it? Or
Japanese.
Asian? Japanese?
Yeah.
Sorry, pardon me, Japanese. You think this might be hard to find, but no, actually, you can find it in the grocery stores. It looks like this. You can find them not just in Asian grocery stores, but any grocery store, really.
Right.
It's getting very popular now, okay? All right, and then next over here, what have we got?
We got the black pepper.
Peppercorns.
Yeah.
And they're gonna give a little bit of spice there too, aren't they?
Right.
And some flavor.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
this ginger.
Fresh ginger, of course. I think everybody nowadays is pretty aware of the health benefits of ginger, right?
Right.
Okay, palm sugar.
Yeah.
It's kind of a healthy sugar, would you say? It's,
Yes.
It's not too bad
Yeah,
for you. It's
not
a
too
good kind
bad
of
for
sweet,
you.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do we got here?
Thai light soya sauce.
Okay, so it's a little bit more on the salty side.
Right.
Very light.
Yeah.
And then this one's
And
a thicker sauce. What's that?
then Thai oyster sauce
Okay, Thai oyster sauce. We use that with a lot of Thai cooking and vegetables.
and soup too.
And the soup, right? Okay, and this one's a little bit unusual. I don't recognize this. What's this?
This is the root from cilantro.
Ah, okay. So here's the cilantro leaf, and that's
Right.
the root.
Right.
I didn't know you could use that.
They are very good actually. So I use that because they are very good for your eye.
Yeah.
So this get the flavor in there too, all everything. So that's the helping you on that too.
Okay, there you go. You can use cilantro root. Okay, next again. Oh, I know this one. This is garlic.
Yeah,
One of my
fresh
favorites.
garlic.
And you can't underestimate the power of garlic. It's got a lot of health benefits as well too. And you know, a lot of times we just think about it as you know, giving strong flavor, but you can put this in a lot of stuff, and it's really good
yeah.
for you. Really
Right.
good. And then here we go.
And then sea sauce.
Sea salt. That's the healthier version of the salt, right?
Right.
A little better for you. Okay, get some salt there. All right, that's our soup with our spices.
Right.
And then here we go.
That's the main one. We have a noodle.
Your
The rice noodles. Yeah.
Yes.
So we already soak with the water.
Because when they come in a package, they're hard,
Yeah.
and you soak them for a little bit.
Right. They soak with it in warm water. Maybe just leave for 10 minutes and rinse the water out. And you just use the dry like this.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then we're gonna cook with the water again later.
Okay.
Make it soft.
We're gonna cook them with the water and then put them in the soup. We'll see that
Right.
process coming up soon. Okay, so that's our broth with our herbs and spices and our noodles. And next we're gonna garnish. There's another layer of ingredients here. I love this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what we've got here is we've got bean sprouts.
Yeah.
Okay, you
That's
can
a
pick
bean
these up
sprout.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you cook these before you put them, or you serve the soup and then you put them on top?
So just you like to have fresh. If you like to have fresh, you just add the like a fresh. You like to cook them too, just for a second, and you just pull them out and then
Okay.
add on your bowl.
Choice is yours of how you
Right.
want to garnish with those. Okay, and then we've got some.
So we get them green onion chop.
Yeah.
So just on top the decoration.
Yeah. Decoration and just a little
Yeah.
bit more flavor there.
Flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for you when you have a cold. You have these.
And cilantro.
Cilantro.
For me, cilantro just means freshness. It's just so good. But I do
Right.
understand that there is some genetic difference in some people who just don't like cilantro. To them, it just tastes like soap, and they just don't want it in there. So you don't have to put it in there, but that's
Yeah.
why it's good that it's a garnish, because you can add it on the end if you want to, or not.
Right.
Okay, and then here's one. Here's a great one. This is like a secret ingredient here. What is that?
This is fried garlic.
Fried up garlic, and it is.
Yeah, with the oil.
Oh man, with the oil, you just put this on at the end. How do you make this?
You just have oil hot, and then you just chop your garlic, mashing them, and the oil is hot. You just add your garlic, the fresh garlic, and you keep stir it and keep an eye on that till the brown color, and then you just take it out.
And then it looks like this.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? And it tastes
for
great.
noodles.
It's not as strong when it's that way, when it's fried up,
No.
right? It's just more of a mild flavor, but it's definitely there.
Right.
And then of course you're going to garnish it off with a bit of black pepper.
Yeah.
A little bit of kick in that, eh? All right, let's get our soup on, eh?
And this too.
Oh, sorry, I forgot one more thing. Lettuce.
Lettuce.
You're
Yeah.
going to garnish with some lettuce as well.
Right. With the fresh, we don't have to cook them because if we have a hot stock, so this gonna cook on it.
I would wager that our North American traditional chicken noodle soup doesn't have half these ingredients in it, right? And so there I gotta think it's half as good for you and half as flavorful. So there's a lot here, so much I almost forgot one. Okay, so we gotta get going because we gotta cook up the soup, and it does take a bit of time. So we need to get our water for our broth up to a boil. Plus, we need to cook these noodles before we add them to the soup. So while we get our water up to a boil, we're gonna take a quick break. And in the meantime, you can download the recipe for today's Thai chicken noodle soup. It's all at our website, trythaitonight.com. And we'll see you after the break. Welcome back to Try Thai Tonight. Our water is boiling for our Thai chicken noodle soup, right? Shall we unveil it? Is that hot?
Yeah,
no, it's okay.
hot.
I can handle that.
It's
All
hot,
right.
hot, hot.
It's hot, hot, hot. Boiling water. Set that there.
Yes.
What do we do?
So the first thing, you're gonna add the chicken stock.
Okay. How much chicken stock there?
Just one.
One cube of chicken stock going in. Here we go.
Yeah. And then chicken.
The chicken itself is going in. All right.
Right. Just put the whole
Back
thing.
in. We've got two skinless, boneless chickens.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, great.
And next we're gonna get it all
Annie's star.
Yeah.
All right. Dump them in
And
there.
then you can go through everything.
Dried goji berries.
Yeah.
In.
Okay.
Okay. They're dried. They're so dried they're sticking to the glass.
Yeah. And pepper.
Peppercorns. Do I put the daikon radish in now
sure,
too?
yeah.
Okay. Here goes the daikon radish.
Just the two.
Oh, just two. All right.
2 or 1.
All right. Salt next.
And the sauce
Put
next.
the whole thing, or I'll let you.
You
So we'll put some in now.
Yeah.
Let it
Get the flavor.
get the flavor in there, and then taste it. And so
Yeah.
you're saving some to see if we need to add more later. Is that
Right.
the idea? Okay.
Right.
Oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce over.
All of it in. Oyster sauce.
Yeah. Then soy sauce.
Soy sauce. And this is going to add some salt to it as well, right? So,
Yeah.
whole thing?
Yep.
Whole thing's in. There we go. Palm sugar. Whole thing?
Not really.
Let
Not
me
the
just
whole
measure
thing.
that out.
So, 2.
Okay, just for now,
Right,
leave the
for
rest.
now.
As we taste it later, we'll know.
And ginger.
Ginger right here. Whole
Yeah,
thing?
the whole thing.
Gotta be the whole thing. You can't go wrong. You can't have too much ginger, can you?
And root, cilantro root.
Cilantro root, whole thing in there?
The whole
So you've
thing's
just
in
cut
there.
these and clean these, right?
Right. And
Okay,
make sure
wash
it's
them.
clean because sometimes they have the sands in there. Yeah.
A lot of ingredients, and sand isn't one of them. Okay. In goes the cilantro root.
Yeah. And the garlic.
Garlic whole, you're not chopping
Whole,
it up,
yeah.
just
No,
throwing it
just
in whole?
throw them in.
Okay.
And we're gonna cover
Okay,
them.
so we need
Just
the lid.
let them cook for 1 hour.
1 hour, eh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That we have to wait.
All right. So while we wait for this, why don't you check out this? So we hope you enjoyed that. We've been standing by as our Thai chicken noodle soup has been cooking. It's been almost an hour, and that by no means is the official time that it should be cooking, right?
Right.
It's one of those dishes that the more you cook it, the more those flavors are going to be infused into your broth there, and the more tender your chicken's going to become when you break it up to serve it, right?
Right.
Okay, but this is about an hour. You could keep this on the stove all day if you wanted to. It's just going to get richer and richer.
Right.
But I think we should do a little taste now.
Oh sure, yeah.
Should we take a little taste?
Yep.
Wow, and the aroma just hits you. It's a little bit sweet, little bit of licorice from that star anise. All right.
Okay, let me have a little taste
Yeah,
first.
go for it. Super hot, super healthy. How's that?
Good. Anything does it add more a little bit?
Little bit
Little
more. Let me
bit.
guess, sugar? Ah, yeah, see? No recipe here, really. We're giving guidelines, but you got to taste. And so you got in there and you've tasted and you've said a little more sugar.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. I wonder if I'm a help or a hindrance sometimes in the kitchen, but okay, we'll stir that up.
Yep.
Okay, so well, let's let that cook a little bit more.
Right.
And we're almost
then
there.
We're gonna cook a rice noodle.
All right.
So now I have hot water in here. It's boiling now.
Yep.
So we're gonna cook with the noodles. Now we already soaked, right?
Yep, they've been soaking
So,
for
soaking.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Took them out and put them in there.
Put them there. Make sure they are soft, a noodle soft. So you don't have to cook too long.
How long would you say?
I'm gonna say maybe 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds, that's it.
Yeah. So now they're getting soft now,
Yeah.
right? You can see that now it's soft. And stir with the let the water. So you don't
Yep.
need the water here. So the first thing I'm gonna add in. This is just one bowl.
Oh, you're just making one bowl.
One
Okay.
bowl for here.
For me, I'm hoping, right?
So if you like to have the bean sprout cooked.
Okay,
so we
yeah, I
just
do. I like
add
my
in.
bean sprouts a little bit soft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It's great. You're garnishing first, and then the soup will come later almost.
So next we're gonna get the chicken.
So I'll open the lid. The chicken is in there.
Gonna leave it here first.
You got your tongs, and you want me to help you get a piece of
Oh,
chicken?
sure, please.
Fishing for chicken. Here we go.
There you go.
Look at that. And then because you're gonna pull this
We
chicken. Right?
got, so the chicken I'm gonna take it apart so that small, very small. It's very hot. Don't use your hand. I'm gonna add the chicken in here on top.
And then you can really make sure you get like a good portion of chicken in there. I think this is the better way to do it, is to cook it larger and then pull it apart, and then you can make sure you get more chicken in there in
Yeah.
each serving, I think.
And then get the onion
Yep, onions on top.
and cilantro. And I'm gonna add the, that is a flavor of garlic.
Fried garlic.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's my
So
favorite.
that's gonna be done.
Now, what do you do if you get one of these star anise?
You just rinse the out, take the star off.
Oh, don't
just
eat
get
it.
the juice.
It's
Don't
probably
eat it.
too much flavor there.
Right.
Right, okay. Making sure that you get a little bit of everything in there.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
It's all done.
Okay. There it is. Isn't that wonderful?
So, okay,
Look at
I
that.
have some the chopstick.
Oh,
Because you know
right.
how to use the chopstick.
Hey, I didn't live in Asia for 10 years and not learn, whoa, how to do this. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Can I use this spoon?
Oh, sure.
All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get some chicken. I'm going to get some bean sprout. Well, I'm probably going to pile this pretty high. I'm going to try to get a little bit of noodle. Let me just try. I'm just trying to put that on there nicely. I mean, come on, aren't you impressed? I'm picking up wet noodles with chopsticks. Come on.
Hot,
That's
hot.
pro.
Hot.
Honey, you did it again.
Yeah?
That is delicious.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Roy Makmak.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
You're welcome. Well, we want to encourage you to try making your own Thai chicken noodle soup at home. You're going to love it. It tastes great, and it's so good for you, right?
Yes.
And it's easy. It's pretty easy. You just put it all in together and let it cook.
All right.
Right on. All right. Well, I want to thank you for joining us here on Try Thai Tonight. As always, you can visit our website, trythaitonight.com, where you can get more of Jean's authentic Thai secret recipes from her family, right? And you can also follow us on Facebook. And we want to thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Try Thai Tonight.
ขอบคุณค่ะ